In this short video, I want to show the movement of North Celestial Pole. Today is May 3rd, 2015, and that is the date I selected in the simulation. If I expand the view for the position of North Celestial Pole shown with this cross here, the star that is close to that North Celestial Pole, a prominent star next to it is Polaris. So in our times, which is what? Now, but also even going back for 1,000 years, and we'll see why. Polaris is what we call a North Pole star because it is closest to the North Celestial Pole. However, due to the phenomenon of precession of equinoxes, the position or the point of North Celestial Pole does move in time. What we will do is we will go back in time until we reach another star, or until the point of North Celestial Pole reaches another star, this Thuban here, and it kind of will give us an idea how long approximately anyways it takes for the North Celestial Pole to move from one place to another. We'll take a step change of 5 years, and going backwards, this is what we are going to do. Notice the North Celestial Pole is moving now, gone already away from Polaris by 0.80 or so, and we will stop when we see North Celestial Pole reach Thuban. We are going backward in time, and we will stop. The time is 2800 BC, so that's close to 3000 BC. We are in 2000 AD, so we went back in time by 5000 years, and the location of North Celestial Pole moved back from our current Polaris to now Thuban. So if you lived in 3000 BC and you looked at the northern sky, you would have called Thuban as your North Pole star. And why is that? Because I'll do a minute step change to make this point. What you would have looked then is all the stars would have essentially revolved around Thuban. In our times, all the stars in the northern hemisphere, they appear to go around the Polaris. Let's go back 3000 BC, and I'm going to start the simulation here, and what you'll see is Thuban is where it is because that's the North Celestial Pole. That is where the axis of the Earth aligns with that point. So Thuban would essentially not move, and if you look at the night sky, you would have looked at the night sky, it would have appeared that all the stars of the northern hemisphere, especially those very close to the North Celestial Pole, they are going around. You can see the celestial couple here. I'm going to expand it. Let's see how far I can do. Vasishta and Arundhati of the Ursa Major, and they're also going around the Thuban into 3000 BC. You may notice that they, in this case, the way the movement is, we notice that Vasishta is going ahead of Arundhati. And what does that mean? That means it does not corroborate the observation from Mahabharata text, where Mahabharata text is saying that at the time of Mahabharata war, Arundhati was walking ahead of Vasishta. That tells us Mahabharata war did not happen around 3000 BCE. Alright, now if we look at this whole circle and we go back in time, you'll find this point of North Celestial Pole will continue to move in this direction. By the time we go back to 12,000 BCE, we would find Abhijit or Vega would have been considered a North Pole star. Then further in time it might be Danube at some point, and so on. And after a complete circle, which would take approximately 26,000 years, so if we go in the past or in future, again Polaris would be our pole star for a certain period of time, like say 1,000 or 2,000 years or so. So that's the precession of equinoxes, or the outcome of precession of equinoxes on the location of North Celestial Pole Star.